Alright everyone, good morning. It is currently 06:02 on April 26th, 2024. Happy Friday to everyone. Today we have our day 1 outlook for this afternoon. So as you can see here, we got another enhanced day. This is our day 2 of an enhanced, day 2 of pretty much severe weather in any kind. We got slight going on down here, marginal. And then we have the enhanced up here that goes into Iowa and a little bit of Nebraska, a bit of Kansas, and Missouri. But it looks like it's basically all the areas that are in enhanced risk. So places like Kansas City, Omaha, Lincoln, Des Moines, and Overland Park, yeah, you're under the enhanced. Dallas, Tulsa, Arlington, Plano, and Garland, you're under a slight. And San Antonio, Austin, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, and St. Louis, you have a marginal. So that is today's severe weather today. We have our tornado risk here, which we do have a significant severe. Excuse me. We do have a significant severe. We also do have a 10% tornado risk today across the Kansas City area. Not just the Kansas City area, but places like Omaha, Des Moines, Overland Park. They're expected to get some significant severe tornadoes. I think they're talking about maybe strong tornadoes are actually possible, I feel like. So please be aware of that. But Dallas, Tulsa, Arlington, Plano, and Lincoln, you're not out of the question. 5% does not mean a low at all tornado risk. It just means that you might have some tornadoes possible. It might even maybe EF1 or EF2, but the majority, just stay aware for tornadoes. And of course, a 2% area, which would be Fort Worth, St. Louis, Little Rock, Cedar Rapids, and Waco, Texas. You're in the 2%. Still want to, again, watch for those tornadoes just in case they actually do, touch down or they do something to be, as tornadic. So, tornadic thunderstorms are possible in this area today. So, please be careful of that. We now move on to our wind risk today. We have a 15% stretching all the way from basically Iowa down into Texas. 5% all the way from Texas up even into Minnesota, it looks like. That's how far north it goes. So that is really ought to be interesting. But it looks like Dallas, Kansas City, Omaha, Tulsa, and Plano are going to be looking at the 5% wind risk. San Antonio, Austin, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, and Arlington, they're looking at the 5% as well. So, yeah. We get the 10% here, or 15% there, 10% there. Beware of damaging. Is this the wind or is this the hail? This is the wind. Yeah, it's okay. So there could even be some 70 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So please be mindful of that. In the yellow, you can see maybe 70 to 80 mile per hour winds, but in the brown color, you could see like 60, maybe even 70 mile per hour winds. So please be careful if you're going out today. Now, we do have the significance for large hail. This is where we get real severe. There's a 30% chance in the little one, 15% in the middle, and 5% in the out. Especially places like Dallas, Kansas City, Omaha, Tulsa, Plano, Lincoln, Overland Park. You need to be aware of hail size that could maybe even be baseball size hail, which is 3 inches, which is really, really, really damaging. So if you have a car, I recommend parking it in a garage or just cover it up to prevent it from damage. You might see some property damage. Protect your property. Dallas, Tulsa, Arlington, Plano, and Garland, you're in the yellow area. You can see 1 to 2 inches of diameter hail, which is still damaging. So you just want to make sure that you cover up things that need to be covered, or park your car in a garage or whatever. Of course, San Antonio, Austin, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, and St. Louis, you are in the brown 5% hail risk, meaning isolated large hail is possible. So even though you aren't in like the direct hit of the severe weather, you still need to be aware of the severe weather. So you can still get intensities of hail, maybe even 1 inch, but I don't know if it's gonna be get that large. Oh, and the website just refreshed on me. So yep, please be mindful of the hail sizes today, and we'll read this little bit from the Storm Prediction Center. We'll read the summary at least. That's what I'll read. Severe thunderstorms will be likely today from parts of eastern Nebraska into western and central Iowa, southward into eastern Kansas and northwest Missouri. All hazards will be possible, including tornadoes with some potentially strong, here's what I said, very large hail over 2 inches in diameter, which is also what I said, and wind damage, basically exactly what I said. A more isolated severe weather threat will extend southwestern into parts of the southern plains, Ozarks, and Arklatex from the late afternoon into the evening. So, please be careful out there. Please be aware that if you live in any of those areas here, you're under either marginal, slight, or enhanced, depending on where you are. So, strong tornadoes, damaging wind, very large hail, all possible. So please be weather aware today. Have a way of getting alerted, either that's NOAA weather radio or your cell phone, or just have any way to get notified. Um, it's gonna be an interesting event, y'all. So enjoy your day, be safe, and stay aware.